Right, morning guys. I look a bit white today. Don't know why. Got a new camera and it's making me look white. Eventually it may contrast in, I suppose. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about my little Kawasaki versus oil changes. When to do them. Well, nice and easy, innit? You get semi-synthetic oil nowadays and a filter for around about 40 quid. And what you need to do it? Simple ratchet. Oh look, I'm contrasted back again. Hello. And this is a blessing, to be honest with you. It was about £5 off eBay. Takes the oil filter off. A lot better than smacking it through a screwdriver and stuff. When to do them though? Every 4,000 miles. That's generally rule of thumb. And I got the oil filter, a pair of plugs, and the oil itself, and delivered to my door. 40 quid. You can pay 100 odd quid at a garage for that. I don't touch the plugs. They don't do the air filter nowadays. So it's over 3 years old. It's a lot cheaper to do it yourself, and it's so simple. Half hour, you're done. I do mine, as I say, every 4,000 miles. Some race bikes, you're going to do less than that, 2,000 to 3,000 miles, depending how much you love your bike. Some of the KTM are 20 hours and stuff. I'm actually just mental having to service your bike that quickly. 4,000 miles, that was good. It's a little 650. As for your little 50s and CCs, 125s, well, the rule of thumb with them is just check your oil regular as clockwork. I wouldn't even say you need to do an oil change because they burn oil. Some of your cheap, Chinese versions, they will burn so much oil. They're not like Tutti, you're constantly pulling it in, but you do need to keep checking it, okay? As for these Versys and Kawasaki's and Yamahas and stuff, they're a lot better, I do love this bike. I said before in my other reviews, you can check out the other ones as well. This is an all-rounder. It's not your speedway bike. If I've got the speed, I will use it, With this little bike here, it's happy doing 70, 80 miles an hour all day long, all through the weathers. I just love it, I do love it. As a commuter, all-rounder, it's brilliant. But say, little oil change today. I could really do with giving it a clean, couldn't I? She's pretty filthy. But that's a workhorse, that's what I like about it. But anyway, nice and simple one today. When you change your oil, 4,000 miles. Less on a bigger sports, your Jexers and your ZX10 stuff like that, change them more regular, or you probably go to a garage, you're not going to save a couple of quid. But for this bike, I'm not paying £100 just to change the oil when I can get the whole lot for 40 quid on eBay, which is a lot easier. You've got to hunt around a bit. But there you go. Also, you just need a little tin to collect the oil, stop the crap going on the floor, and an old one of these. So you just 17mm, undo it, drain the oil out, stick it in the old one, wait till it's all gone. It's a cold day today, so let it all drain out properly. You can use flushers, but I tend not to. Once it's out, take the old oil filter off with my little gadget I showed you. Put the new one on. When you put this on though, a bit of fresh oil, when you take it out of the box, a little bit of fresh oil around the rim, and then tighten it back up again. Put the new oil in, give her a tick over for a little while. You've got the level here, make sure it's in the level correct. Let it tick over for a couple of minutes, maybe bomb around the block quickly, and then come back and then recheck your oil. Don't just think you've leave it at that, because it has to fill around and filter. Leave it stand for a few minutes and then put it back in again if you need to top it up, and then just keep an eye on it. That's all you need to do. Keep an eye. That's what the glass thing for. Not so much as, I say, cheapy bikes. This hasn't really burned any oil whatsoever, and it's a great all-round bike. It's my tip versus they're not speed bikes, but they are so good for just commuting back and forth. It's not going to make you want to race every bike on the road. It's a nice little thing. It's got the whole kit with it, back box. I always did back box on, not necessarily the panniers. But there you go, nice and quick one today. Right, watch my other videos. There's lots on these Versys, Triumphs, oil changes, tyre changes, and lots on PEDs, and some silly ones. But there you go. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.